We pledge love and loyalty to the country salute. My how we there, my how we born. We sweet salute. We not for make this country fall. Mama salute. We let we salute. But this sweet land we love. We not for make them fall. We let we salute. Then they thief the money, then they fly. They London, they Dubai, then they buy. We they are, we just a try. This year don't come up and dry. Then they thief the money, then they fly. They London,
The Kabu Mansaba sacred pledge. I vow to serve not for personal gain, but for the collective awakening. I vow to guard justice, not as law alone, but as moral alignment. I vow to carry the truth, even when it isolates me. I vow to speak with clarity, act with wisdom, and lead with vision. The winds of public favor shall not move me, but by the compass of conscience and divine law. I shall not weaponize truth, but wield it with humility and precision. I shall not forget the poor, the unheard, or the betrayed, for I too carry their voice. My sacred responsibility to Sierra Leone. To the land of my birth, I offer my spirit in service. To the people of Sierra Leone, I pledge my legacy. To the future generation, I plant this seed of remembrance, that we are not born to repeat history, but to transform it. That we are not cursed by our past, but called by it. We are not broken, but becoming. Let it be known, in this moment and all moments henceforth, that I walk not alone, but with the weight of generations behind me, and the light of vision before me. I am Kabu Mansaba, guardian of memory, voice of sacred order, rebuilder of what was lost, and servant of the spirit of the people. May my path be true. May my voice be clear. May my life be a legacy. It is spoken. It is sealed. So shall it be.
to the country salute. My how we there, my how we born. We sweet salute. We not for make this country fall. Mama salute. We let we salute. But this sweet land we love. We not for make them fall. We let we salute.
We salute. We let we salute. I say no place like home. I like it talk and talk them. I like it talk and fight them.
Good evening, Ifambulem. Piari afuma minu. Bondesia. Biana kauyena. Henceforth from today, I want Sierra Leoneans to take a pledge. I want let we know the value of we country. I want let we take we country above with tribes, with region, and with political clubs, them what they call political parties. Sierra Leone is on the crossroads. The solution to Sierra Leone is with the Sierra Leonean. No international community not get for can solve a problem. No foreign institution are able to solve a problem. They will only assist, and then go assist if we take the lead. And the lead will for take, not to for go na treat, go begin fight and curse and kill ourselves. There are several decent ways we will change we country, but we need that togetherness. And because of that, each of we need for take a pledge, not to by force, But when you take a pledge, say, I'm ready for do this, you they invoke your humanity, you they invoke your divinity, you they invoke the connection with God we get. Say, because I dey pass na the face of this earth, I dey do this so that then go left remember say this thing will happen. Now them people have been doing. Most of we then at the diaspora, we don't ever see them ask how them country are rich you side and rich so. We don't ever see them imagine how them country are rich you side and rich so. Una feel say na fange or juju or witch gun or prayer make them rich so. Now definite decisions. The religions them all they worship, they make them clear say, we mortal man, we are representative of God, the creator on earth. And if we be representative, that means that when we there, we for do something, we go make the earth a better place. We don't see that in several countries. Countries then they on earth where they not get one mineral. Countries then they, even the land for grow food, they not get them. But because the people then take an oath, then take a pledge, say, let us make this place for all of us. They're able to move from point zero to outside and they so today. The Sierra Leonean, therefore begin understand what it mean for govern yourself. And for govern yourself means say, you for take an oath, you for take a pledge. Say, I they do this for me one day, they come after me, and the one day okay for come later, let them come meet a place where they go call home. Let them come meet comfort. And comfort, not about almost house you build, almost motorcar you buy. Comfort is about almost systems and institutions we able build, we go make we picking them able live and grow and develop themselves. Today, we can't examine certain things them where I believe say if we not put we hearts them together as Sierra Leoneans, if we not sit them together, take decisions, say, Lord, we not allow this leg go on. In time to come, we go regret a lot in Sierra Leone. Presently, there is nothing to write home about in that place where they call Sierra Leone. Nothing. I like them build 1 million new houses. That is not what development is about. I like them build 60,000 kilometers of roads. That is not what development is about. Those are just assistants to the process of development. The key things them for do for make we able develop, we dey sidestep them because certain people them feel say now they're right for only do them things then they nobody know for question them. Paramount of them things then they now how we they govern we self. The governance of every country now the most important thing because if we not get one word pan governance, we not able to participate pan development. If we not get one word pan governance, we are not able to sit together say, let we do this, it will benefit we. Maybe in the past, governance will depend on who that get rank, who that sabi fet. Maybe up till now, Some countries, they use muscle for bully other countries because they want their resources. But that not justify, say, inside we own country, we not able to sit down together and do a thing for make better we self. They not justify them. Anybody we want gay an excuse say man by nature is evil. Yes, we know. Some of we study philosophy, we study all these things. But there is no justification for do nonsense. Nowhere on earth. Then things the world can do, hey, then we don't do them before. Not till we start. That's the most stupid statement where people like to make. It's the most stupid statement. And some of these things have to stop. And they can only stop if Sierra Leoneans come together and say, okay, let this stop now. One thing we citizens of Sierra Leone for know. Because some people, now constitution not get problem. Now very few constitutions on earth where they meet with them right like we own. Especially the first 3 chapters of we constitution. When are very much entrenched chapters, nobody know they just see or change them, past then go into referendum. Then 3 chapters they then protect the human rights, then protect the social rights, and then decide and determine, then clearly define, and determine who that gets power. Chapter 2 of the Constitution say sovereignty belongs to the people and that the government derives its authority from the mandate of the people. But what you would have seen as Sierra Leone are the reverse. The politicians, they misuse the country left and right. And they create the impression, say they don't have power. They are workers of the people. And then therefore begin to understand that they don't have power. Their power depends on the people. And they therefore respect that. Then you just grab, then take any kind of decision. Not even considering how that they affect the welfare of the people. I believe so we don't reach the time where for begin raise their issues here. The Sierra Leoneans, they understand them. And added to that, it don't reach the time where Sierra Leoneans for come together, they'll begin take certain actions. We not need for sit down wait for call protest. We not need for sit down wait for call say, all man jump on a treat. At the end of the day, if those in power have no consideration for the people, they would use all kind of force and kill innocent people. But I want to assure Sierra Leoneans then say, there are steps we can take. We go get them people there, either for do what you want them for do, or they will get out of power. And all over the place, they make mott. We are going to be here for 70 years, like the party in Mexico. If Rwanda has so percent, they can change and control Rwanda. Why not a 30% in Sierra Leone? I want to tell you guys who are going about with that idea. Sierra Leone is the property of 8 million people, not 30% of the people. And this is the 21st century, not the 16th century. What do I mean by that? We not hate Una. We not get anything against Una ruling Sierra Leone if Una gets the mandate of the people. But if you want to use force, then Una know say this is not the age of technology. It's a different story. We can see you from anywhere on earth. We can monitor you. And if even you want to cause trouble, we can put you under control. Be assured of that. The level of technology the world get today, satellite, they focus on you, then see you inside you. They not they see you a clear one, but then they see you movement. Then they hear what you they talk. Know that and stop doing wishful, destructive thinking. Let us have peace in Sierra Leone. We know what you know the plan. The Devoyama manifesto, we know. But let it be that we not get for caution on ourselves. We not get for caution on ourselves because Sierra Leone belongs to 8 million people. After una don't do what you not get for do in 2023, una try for direct a narrative, una go against ethical standards and even dictates of the law, una go make a two-man meeting, una call am Tripartite. Me no know side the third party come out. Because the one they call moral guarantors, I don't see them as a third party. They don't show the ethical qualities of it being a third party. They belong to one of the two sides. So there was no moral guarantor. When I come out with a set of recommendations, were illegal because two parties cannot represent 22 parties. Anyhow, una shame, two parties cannot represent 22 registered political parties. And that crap now they talk about wanting to deregister smaller parties. Don't even think about it. You know why? Sierra Leone is a signatory to the ECOWAS protocol as well as the African Charter, where dictates say the political parties of Sierra Leone get annual financial support from the government of Sierra Leone so that they go able to sustain themselves, and that when they receive their monies, then for give account of how they use them. Have you ever given these political parties that money? Do you even understand that when you are signatory to a protocol or when you are signatory to a convention and you've ratified it, it is a statute in your land? That Munko business owner, they pay. We not the Sidon owner use them for destroy salon. We not the Sidon. Now, from now on, we go to give the people of Sierra Leone the basic facts where they need. Let them know, say, all what you wanna they do, not correct. And the use of fear to intimidate people, you guys will better stop it. It will be to your advantage to stop it. We they see through now. Let una know that. Una playbook una they use. We don't see them. We don't understand them. We don't understand them. Una say let make recommendations. They don't make recommendations. We don't see nothing una implement panel recommendations, yeah. Every day, una the whole meeting, they tell we Nancy stories about what you una they do. They una grab go declare districts, new districts, and divide Freetown City into two. Are you guys really thinking? Sometimes na the cocaine where they na the country now they make una not they think again. Honestly. Are you guys really thinking? This single act, an announcement, don't make the tripartite recommendation dead. Una don't kill them. And the law una use, when una make them in 2022, una go against the very law. Because the law is clear about the procedures for do locality delimitation. Did you follow those procedures? If you follow those procedures, what is the demographic justification? What is the demographic justification for get new districts? Because the only reason they make people then get then way country they get new districts now because certain areas they experience population growth and they want to make electioneering equal so that one area now they get more population than the other. Now make una midterm census. The figures they will give for the midterm census. Now the only data we for use for the limits then districts here. Did those figures show an imbalance in population will justify for delimit and create two new districts? Or now one tell me say that area then they born more picking and they pass other part. So the annual birth rate not to the same. That if the figure was 7,000 people at the time of the so-called midterm census, now I don't get 1 million people there. Una get alien they can land from space. Una left for toil with people like intelligence. Please. Some they are Sierra Leoneans far more intelligent than you people. And intelligence, not they go with brutality. Brutality, not they go with intelligence. Una grab, una make census. Then una say now, una not they do the census way legally for happen because according to the constitution, now every 10 years we forget census. And within that period, una forget the data for justify any change we una they make in the economic and political situation of the country. The people in Sidom Nasalon, then they suffer. Una not take the data of the last census for come out with economic programs who go make the people them life better. Instead, una go create new districts for even had more economic hardship because when you create such delimitations, that means you get for expand on the institutions. Expanding on the institutions mean you get for employ more people. Employing more people means you get for spend more money. The people they not get water supply. They not get electricity. Schools are under serviced. Where is the priority in Sierra Leone? Is the priority only about staying in power? When I don't read the TRC report properly, the TRC report now under our government them prepare them SLPP. And the Mao prepare them, the shop humper, now be SLPP. But I believe he did a good work, a good job, trying to outline the reasons them will be lead Sierra Leone to that last war. Right now, una they do worse than what in the TRC say no for do. Una left it. Una left. The last rebel war, now it happened at a time where technology just begin. Presently, technology don't reach the point where that you then call Air Force. Let me tell you now, my son is in the Air Force training, my last son. That you then call Air Force now. It's so much electronics that the man can sit also as he done so. Once he gets the login rights into the system, It is suicide you want see, you take action how you want take action. So if una feel say una dey go hide inside forest for create trouble because we don't understand say something like that they build up in Sierra Leone. If una feel say una dey go hide inside bush for create trouble, una left hey, even the international community not go be happy with una. Because it's clear you people are bent on creating trouble. You say it's do or die. Now make una they do all them gimmicks here. From where they make tripartite, then say for look at the Electoral Commission, do changes, do reviews, nothing una not do. It's like the staff what they now they una one keep there until the next election. Now una don't go make new districts, so una go do gerrymandering. Eh, eh, because we don't do and so una for do am. Are you guys really educated enough to understand some of these things you're doing, the implications? But I not blame una. Honestly, I not blame una. Na APC I blame. APC I blame. We don't know the man the way the APC if they're a man or they're not just robot. Honestly. Because me not certain at this thing where APC they afraid for. Me not certain at this thing where APC so much reserved about that they are not looking at issues. Everybody complacent. Now we have 40 or more people all over the place visiting, purporting to be flag bearer candidates. Una not they look at the issue, they kill the people, now they go campaign to. But una want them vote. What is wrong in Sierra Leone? What is really wrong in Sierra Leone? Has the Sierra Leonean intellectual class stopped thinking? Have they become morons? Are you people suffering from post-war trauma? Because it's clear that something is not working in Sierra Leone. Something is not synchronizing in Sierra Leone. Or is it that all of you have become so compromised that una mot don't see like we then take then needle first the other be they take patch bag, the rest bag, then seal una mot then? Why is it that una see them the people and they suffer? Una show we the ethical and moral reason for all this thing where they go on. Who benefits? Because at the end of the day, if the people cannot have a way to participate in the economy, if the people cannot have a way to get their basic economic living through buying goods and services to consume, there will be no development. Wealth is not created by stealing money. Sierra Leone does not have. Now, make una don't go join drug dealing. Money not dey for thief again. So now tell the drug dealer them, oh, na cambo, thou self they get we cut. Go do money laundering for una go pay with this percentage. Go traffic for una go pay with this percentage. Are you guys really thinking in Sierra Leone? Are you thinking? Is that the reason why you've come to pass through Mother Earth? To be elements of destruction and damnation? Look, monkeypox, don't begin kill the people then. What do you know they do about that? Rather than una address the monkeypox issue, una grab, they go make announcements about district delimitations. Why do we need more districts in Sierra Leone? When I want to create zones of drug control, sometimes una all na drug dealer then I make una go make district. So all man get in own zone where they control. Una want kill the youths there now. Supply them drugs, let them get free, freaked out. Other die. Once through they get money. Una left. Judgment day is very close. All what you know the plans we get for come up bad pa una, but una know the no side. And not to military means they pull una na power. Lateral una today. That's what military means. There's going to be a spiritual change in Sierra Leone. And when that day reach, some of una go say been better would let them not born me. If una feel say this go last forever, are the biggest mistake una they make. A decision has already been made in the spiritual realm. Una they see them daily, but una not they take notice because una na dumbe them, munku them. Daily. Una they see them. Even within una families, una know what's in the gone, una know the things that will happen. Very unusual things that will not been happen to una. But una na munku, una know they think, una know they know say, time don't reach for change, la change. Una left. Sierra Leone belongs to 8 point almost million people. Una respect that fact. Una respect the fact say humanity a part of the God-like existence. And that for every soul that you create suffering for, you're offending God. Every soul, if the person creates suffering for himself, now it is between him and God. But if una, through recklessness, una they create suffering for people, una not they go scot-free. I want let some of una do certain research. I want let una find out about what they call quantum entanglement. It's a scientific fact. But that scientific fact there, it don't begin point to some of the things the way religion they tell we about cause effect, about care, etc., etc. Una do research. Maybe that research go make una rethink and begin behave better. I don't care. I don't care. Every time you hurt somebody, you are creating hurt in the universe. And it's going to come back to you. Anyway, anyhow, it's going to come back to you. Because yeah, I don't care. When the day reach, you would want to care, then there will be nobody to care at that time. Anyway, we are taking a short break. When we come back, we can discuss this districts in terms of how we go against the laws. Then we will look at the corridor holding thing. Our all things here, they affect the people, their lives. We'll take a short break, then we come and discuss.
Now we diamond in our ground. Gold they flow, but we they suffer long. Green hill them rise, palm the sway. Blood na the ground war we don't know. Hand tight, see them no grow. Word them fade like evening sun. Youth they run, but hope now they come. Bridge them broke, water wide. Dream them drown deep, now the tide. Beside the money, land so blessed. Riches then are grown, but we no get rest. We hand them empty, we voice them so. Tell me why, oh tell me why we poor. Diamond to shine, but better still dry. Gold they glitter, but it no get fire. Big man talk sweet, but poison they. Song for freedom, we know they hear they. Usai the money, land so blessed. Riches they not run, but we no get rest. We hand them empty, we voice them so. Tell me why, oh tell me why we poor. Picking eye, reflect the sky. Hope not die, we still they try. Rich land, empty hand, we they endure. Wait for answer, heart them pure. Picking a night, reflect the sky. Hope no die, we still the try. Rich land, empty hand, we dey endure. Wait for answer, heart them pure.
Okay, thank you for that. The Institute for Community Progress, as I begin tell una the last time, now a non-political movement comprising of Sierra Leoneans in Sierra Leone and out in the diaspora. That thing where other groups they don't fail pa, we ready for do 'em. We ready for take we country back. And we own method what they use, not the peaceful method, but it's very effective. I want to know that. The peaceful method, but it get for be very, very effective. Effective in the sense that we are dealing with the law. And anything, yes, the law inside Sierra Leone, they work, we know. The judiciary has been compromised for one reason or the other. We are aware of that. But in this life where they live, now stages and processes. If the Sierra Leone court not ready for do thing go free the people them, other institutions then they will go appeal to. Other levels then they will go to and cry. Then go listen to it. Of course, some people will have left me from where this election been done. They don't go to this, they don't go to that. We not see it, we not see tell. Yes, agree. Agree say we not see it, we not see tell. In this life, when you defect, you forget the weapons and the instruments for win defect. For go see the whole placard, you want for democracy. You know they work that way. One thing the Sierra Leonean get for understand. Freedom is not free. If you want freedom, you get for work for them. If you want freedom, you get for think, get the correct material, and make the correct case. Go be they grow up, then they tell we say law na biscuit, no side they broke. Yes. Now biscuit when you not get your facts correct. If you get your facts correct, that biscuit not they broke any side way. They broke I while they broke. They broke I while they broke. What thing are they say? The methods and the approach they will be on the use for this justice what they fed for. They've been faulty. They've been faulty. Now, the Institute for Community Progress, they come up with methods and approaches them who believe they go work for everybody. Because we not left any stone unturned. And inside this institute, not a party business. Everybody welcome for join we. You be SLPP. If you believe in Sierra Leone and believe Sierra Leone deserve better, join we. You be NGC. If you believe in Sierra Leone and believe Sierra Leone deserve better, join we. We are not a political party. We are a movement for advocacy, for social and electoral justice sanity in Sierra Leone. And talking about electoral justice, I think I need to make one point clear. Because the Solomon will quick for make something light. Abona legowi, electoral justice. This is done and dusted. There has never been any done and dusted justice issue on earth, anywhere on earth. There's never. There's never. The law creates room for people them for protect their human rights, their social rights, and their electoral rights. There are several institutions all over the world where they serve as watchdogs and guiding bodies. Some of the institutions here, since all this talk about 2023 elections, electoral justice, nobody no contact them. And this life, the other thing what we need for no, sorry, that's not in this world though. You will get your problem. Now you need for stand up, say I want this problem for solve. Then would I get the means for help you, go come and help you. But if you get your problem, they go talk to the right people. Then go fold them, unfold them, put them, say, we ready for talk to we go come. This is what has happened in Sierra Leone. All this noise following the thief election 2023. They not consult with the correct institutions. All man they go, when they go the White House, we go protest. When they go Congress, yes, you can go there and protest. You're allowed to. But honestly, have you talked to the right people within those institutions? Have they told you which institutions to go and talk to that have the mandate to assist you to take action? What's really done wrong in our country? Where people are not they think properly. People are not they understand things they have to understand them. People are not they do what thing right anymore. Is it that all the education how they claim they will get in a lie with the life ourselves? Is that what it means? That with the life ourselves so we're educated but not sabi nothing? Even this thing about electoral justice, I can read some comments them where people and they make. And they ask you, do these people really understand what electoral justice is all about? Do they think it's about Samura Kamara? I want to tell the APC this. If una not stand for electoral justice in Sierra Leone, una kiss elections goodbye. Because look am, I they don't do to una so face to face. Then grab, then go make tripartite. After tripartite, now we don't hear say they don't make districts them with tripartite not implemented. There are institutions like this International Foundation for Electoral Systems and several more where they not talk to, they not consult, they not do nothing since 2023. All man they go and talk in own, all man they boosting ego. Sierra Leoneans, you have to put your egos down. The emotional intelligence in Sierra Leone is very low. Well, we don't go to ICC. Yes, you've gone there. You've gone there. No fact. No longer make petition. But was a case submitted for the court to consider? If it was submitted, has there been follow-up? A petition is not a court case. Why is it that people don't know procedures? And why is it that at times, when you try to explain procedures to people, they take offense? Sierra Leone needs redemption. Honestly, there's something wrong with the psyche in Sierra Leone. But I want to assure people and say, the Institute for Community Progress, we are going to look at all the technical and strategic issues, and we will take action as it is needed. And I want to believe, say, una go hear the result, una go see the results. The international institutions, then they for safeguard, we rights them because they know if we do not do that, things go bad, it will affect them. During the last nonsense we then call war, it affect the international community. They begin for spend a lot of money for take people there up and get for spend money back for going and say alone go make we come to we senses. And one thing we get forget clear, northern hemisphere countries then get an aging population. And people that on the old. The monies they wouldn't get, then get need for them because they get for spend and for take care of the old people, and at the same time, they get for spend their monies and they for invest for the young one they come up, let them grow up properly and able to take over from the old people. They're not like we not got the men picking. Then societies are all day and they invest heavily pan picking. Like that trash show they talk about free quality education. It's here in Norway. When the pikin and go to school, then get everything what they need, then get projector, then get computers, then get everything. When the pikin reach certain stage in school, then they get a free computer. They get a network where they work with. Now they buy books. Now they buy nothing up to university. The state they subsidize. That's free quality education. I told you how the pikin and then about fire and under mango tick. Wherein Karl Mansuk. You see, we can forget seriousness, Sierra Leone. If we not take we country seriously, if we not begin think about how for do thing correct in Sierra Leone, we are destroying that country right now because presently over 60% of the population they below age 25. We don't take drugs go there, monkeypox there, HIV AIDS day. We subject we girl picking into a lot of harassment. The young one them were able, would expose them to harassment, would expose them to risks. and they travel through deserts. When come na Europe or go na the Middle East, then go meet back tough times dey. The intellectual class of every country now in duty for ensure say the country get the systems and institutions who go make the citizens them get benefit in the country. And I don't see that happening in Sierra Leone. Every una own sense we una get na criminality sense. Una ready, una pass law, una go, una justify am. Una get the squealer where they go talk every day. You know even know how in host they run, they go talk about how country they run. When I ask him one day if he knows how to run a house, I don't think he has that capacity. They don't grab, say then they go make new districts. The very law signed by Julius Maada Bio was infringed on. Look at the justifications. According to the Local Government Act 2022, the creation of new districts must strictly follow due legal process, including issuance of a statutory instrument by the president, joint recommendations from the Ministry of Local Government, the Ministry of Finance, and the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, consideration of demographic, geographic, and developmental factors. None of them wire or come into focus in this announcement. As a matter of fact, that announcement is illegal. It's illegal because that announcement or an announcement of any change in the district has to come from the office of the presidency, not Minister of Local Government. It's there in the law that you people made. The president shall, upon advice, may not tell we say, if we give the duty to Minister of Local Government for go talk noshi. The president shall go and read the very law you've made. And I know say una copy them from the 2000 enormous law made also by an SLPP government under Ahmed Tijan Kaba. Una contravene them because una think say Sierra Leone all man are idiots like una. Una left. Una left. Some of you get value for a country. Some of you not see Sierra Leone as a place for do anyhow. No public record, no day. Say una meet the requirements here what they talk about. Issuance of a statutory instrument, joint recommendations. There are no documents to show that. There is no justification of a reason for increasing population, which is demographic or geographic, and also what is the developmental reason for making such a change or an expansion. Now, La Putantona, Chapter 2 of the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone. It outlines the fundamental principles of state policy. And that include participatory governance, transparency, and accountability. It empowers citizens to demand redress through civic action, political mobilization, and public petitioning when state actions diverge from these principles. We will not use any of these. We will use the civic action. And if you know the definition of civic action, I think una for noting the come. Civic action no mean say we dey send people learn a treat. We are going to take a case against the government of Sierra Leone. We shall get for take una no no. Una go hear it when the time reach. If una feel say this nonsense go continue forever, we don't reach na the limit of am. No blame una, na APC will blame. Na then give una the leeway for do all this nonsense. Them. Now we look at this nonsense we una don't do. So what's in the implication? This is, without question, a strategy before the 2028 elections, if there is going to be a 2028 election, for gerrymander and ensure say the SLPP get more votes. Because we say una go make them 2 districts here, now una strongholds them. Yes, una go and say, next I've been doing. Yes, he been doing. It was wrong. If your papa had been drunkard, you for be drunkard. If your papa had been thief man, you for be thief man. If your neighbor kill person, you say for kill person, you justify and say, hey, my neighbor don't kill person. So me say get right for kill person. But then say stupidity na una can they use so for justify nonsense. Nonsense for justify. When you justify nonsense, that's the highest level of stupidity. When una been a campaign, una tell the people of Sierra Leone say una they come with a new direction and that you were coming to do better, not worse or the same. So where is the reason for your justification now? Where is the reason? Where is the reason? I want to ask. I want an answer to that question. Now, let's look at the economic risks we don't create by this thing. And let's look again at the non-action of government on the Koidu Holdings thing, the further implication on the economy of Sierra Leone. Establishing new districts imposes significant fiscal demands, including construction of offices and procurement of logistics, salary for new officials and administrative staff, additional operating budget for duplicate services. And this is happening in a fragile economy. Hey, bo, una know they think about. Una feel say life, then bring una na for kandua una lek, that una get more right past other people or not. Huh? Una feel say now una na the biggest bad man in Bongara man there or not. So una kindua una lek nobody no get nothing for do. Salon, sorry. Now, let we look at what in they happen to the economy. Let we look at them in perspective. Let we see if really the new districts here na plus or minus for we. Now Koidu Holdings don't close. Diminish revenue and employment. And of course, well, we go say Koidu Holdings now be a curse and a blessing together. A curse in the sense that it expose a bad deal wouldn't be make because me not see the sense and the justification behind that arrangement would they make, say them for pay workers them this amount in dollar, but for be dependent on the dollar exchange rate locally. That was a very bad trade union agreement. Very bad. As a matter of fact, Sierra Leone has always been doing bad collective bargainings. You don't bargain on fiscal quantum. You bargain on percentages. You bargain on econometric index or indices. $1,200 depending on the exchange rate. Don't we know that $1,200 today is not worth $1,200 tomorrow, because all over the world rates change? There was a time I sent some money to somebody. The day where I've been try for send the money, the system been they down, but I been don't input the amount. A day or two later, I calm the system there on, I send the amount. What happened? When the person received the money, he received more than what he had been intended for send, because the rate not the same. It would have been that the person before even received less. Yes, that's how it is. So when they do bargaining, they do them based on fiscal quantum. That's what we have always been doing in Sierra Leone. Now go announce we then increase minimum wage from 500,000 to 800. That's rubbish you guys talk all the time. Rubbish. That's not increase. You've only changed the figures. Increase for go in terms with the economic situation. There is a formula to do it. What they call the bread and basket formula. And when you bargain, that for be one of the things the way they use. And another thing is, you don't bargain on a stagnant quantum. You bargain and say, okay, this is what we would agree on until the next bargaining. But in between now and that time, if there is any change because of inflation, etc., that we make plus or minus 5% inflation adjustment. So in certain cases, they can give more wage at a point in time where the inflation go up. Then if they bring the inflation down, then minus that extra what they give. That's how it is done. With all them buko na they claim say una sabi. Then simple tia una no sabi do una wicked. Because una feel say now for just do any kind of the round thing, una left the people them for suffer, una go they go now to the employer, they go receive brown envelope. Yes, it's right. Most of you had been receiving brown envelopes. That's why you do bad deals. That's why you do bad deals. For the man who get in business, it's economically convenient for make he put $50,000, $100,000, give, he save himself 500 or more $1,000. Don't you guys see that? The whole government see them. This issue don't go on for close to 2 years. We're not able to do anything. Then finally, when get somebody, we don't know nothing but them processes here. They go to spanners in the works. Now the company don't close. And when the company close, we get for understand, say, minus wages, they had been giving some amount of money to the government who not the year, but 170 almost $1 million. Then officially we get a report say now 20 million the country get from minerals export. Ebo, what's really wrong with Sierra Leone? Why is it that people them who then put in public offices then just they for sabotage themselves? Because this is self-sabotage. When you destroy the country economy, you they destroy yourself. I don't care if you buy the most expensive car on earth. if you cannot have money to keep your roads in good condition, that car they destroy. I don't care if you buy the most expensive clothes or watch or whatever or not. If your air and your environment is filthy, you get affected with that filth. You get sick. So all what you know they do so na self-sabotage. And it not come up from nothing past munku and stupidity. You know, all the bloody munkus them in that country, they would run the country. All, including most of the one that were inside the APC. Now munku them. Now munku they only behave that way when they behave so. Self-sabotage. Yeah, look, say, Lord, do this because it will kick back at me. Lord, do this, it will benefit me. But when I try begin visit other countries and I wanna see how then they make progress. The population of Lagos City alone is more than the population of Sierra Leone. Go to Nigeria with all them population pressure. Don't tell me about the oil that Nigeria has. Go there and see changes happening. Go to Ghana, see changes happening. Go next door to Guinea, see changes happening. Go to Botswana, you'll bow your head and cry. And I try changing us alone now. It do so. But if we're not ready for change, some people then go make una change. Yes. Not so by force. So if we not expect, say, possibly they go take gun for fetuna, we not they lost no life in that country anymore. Stupid people they hate. It will not they happen. It will not they happen. There are procedures that will be followed. And when the time reach, action will be taken. Una now write this TRC. But the very TRC report will the SLPP government make back in the days after, immediately after the war, now una they go against so. This new district the way una don't form, una they promote things them we go against what in the TRC say. One of the conditions is that we want to promote inclusive and transparent decentralization. Has that been done? No. Avoid use of administrative restructuring for partisan advantage. Has that been done? Yes. TRC say we for do everything for build trust and strengthen local institutions. Has that been done? No. Ebo, welcome to the international ECOWAS. The ECOWAS Charter and protocol and the African Charter will flout all. And you know the funny thing about all of this? These laws were the quote so, they were signed and ratified at a time when the Sierra Leone People's Party was in power. The ECOWAS Protocol on Democracy and Good Governance na 2001 una sign am. Na SLPP been in power. The African Charter on Human and People's Rights na around 2004 una sign am. Na SLPP been there on power. The articles they all una don't flout pan dem look am. Article 1C, Article 2.3 of the ECOWAS Protocol. We come to the African Charter, Article 13, Article 9, Article 19. Ebo, so now your chief way belful now they make law. Way angry they broke the law. Una left. SLPP una left. You guys are not going to get away with this. And nobody is going to start a war in Sierra Leone because when I don't train una kamajo them and waiting, they wait for start war. I swear to God, una know they start that war. swear to God, una no dey start am. If una wan start one as alone, dey control am. But all two go talk na public. Una left. Now we all get saloon. One day, from where I born in that country, take to this age, I don't ever see them take advantage from people then because of them political party. And if them been doing self, the people that we suffer most under the APC, they were APC. They were APC. The Mohammed Sorifona and others who elect for court, they were APC. During the time of the APC, the SLPP, now they enjoy most. Sierra Leone, the whole of Sierra Leone been there in darkness. The Chinese came to build an hydroelectric dam. The government choose say, let them go build an Dodoma. Not afraid then they afraid now. This tribalism business and division, let it stop. We all na fumble na salon. That camera how they talk mende, now the same DNA you get with that camera how they talk Timni and go and voting. Una don't do all the nonsense, una start a war, it affect una pass all. Now na the same thing una they repeat back. Now una stone the inside una head, una water, una left. I will take a call. Una learn for respect humanity. Una learn for make we respect each other. Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
You know bad, sir. Good evening, sir.
Welcome.
Yes, but I just want to come online a bit because he say you did part the monologue and it don't bring so many interesting things that we at least we serve as citizens of Sierra Leone for contribute a bit this night, sir. Although something I will just talk for 2 or 3 minutes. It's because some other people themselves go there because Mr. Bowman Sage from Holland don't come. Mr. Foley Kamara, they all don't come. Mr. John Adam, they all don't come. You know, you start this evening with let we try for do something for the take we country. But no streets, no fights, no violence.
We
That
don't
na
need
very
all
good.
dandy.
Yes, and I dey always talk and say the man wey na the leader for the APC, Samura Kamara, I dey always talk am Pajalo say I support him ideology. You see, not to all faiths need violence. Some faiths then this na 21st century, we don't pass that stage as a people. Although me, I dey always talk am to people them. If na me and Julius before hold on, the faith for London. Because I dey always talk am.
I better learn
Because
how to fet. Because
because
my
na
man
me
be fet like he don't run away.
yes, because wetin make I say so, me as na make I dey always say I dey support this pa. Una always get age pass wey dem say dem say woulda get brigade pass you, or get bokuya pass you. Na that side na true. That parable dey very good because the kind kitikata wey be for happy between me and me and Julius. Yeah, sometimes me and today are the same age group or a big for me small bit or whatever. Now they no more me and two for end because now they me and two for don't tire. You see, I blame am small, but not blame am. You know, leadership, you know, easy, but you know easy.
Now, Sankara, hold
Yes,
it
sir.
there. Hold it there.
Yeah, you know, before don't you see, not
Leadership
to
is
fault,
not
not
about
to fault.
listen. I want to listen to this.
Yes, sir,
Now
not to
begin get
fault.
this
Yes, sir.
clear, Sierra Leone.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Leadership is not about misuse or abuse of power. It's
Yes.
about empathy.
That is it.
The day when they elect you leader, whether as councillor, as parliamentarian, as section chief, as head of state, or whatever level of leadership, the first thing we for can you mind, and the first oath we for take to yourself is that I am now leader of the people, not a section of the people. I for
Very
serve
good.
the people.
Well, and I mean, if you remember that when the time we asked the question, sir, I know what I mouth. We asked that question: is Julius Maada Bio a curse or a blessing to Sierra Leone?
Well, may
I
not be
respond
answer.
say
I say
na
no,
a
na go
blessing.
answer.
Yes, I say na a blessing to Sierra Leone. And like the car where Mr. Julius Maada Bio come, he very good. In can one, it able for educate we as a people. But how he go educate we as a people? We need to think maturely in a very critical manner for them to develop Sierra Leone. You know, today I listen one program where the ambassador of Sierra Leone to the United States is say in an ambassador to all Sierra Leoneans. I'm so happy about that gentle pa because I see be all white. I say sometimes it can be saying I'm your uncle
Then
or
go sack
whatever.
and they just know.
Well,
Because
yes.
they go to the Devuyama manifesto.
I'm glad for that part, the way Alicia na we had. I said, I think kind people there we need for Sierra Leone. He said, because when we talk about leadership, you see, Julius are not blame and pa any plenty in them. Are not blame and pa Jalo. It's not easy for be a leader in any community, especially who say you get people them way they're not too well grounded up, not to in fault. Not to in fault. Say there are certain times where I can ask people them. I say, "Bo, mama na the country because me they always respect woman them." I say, "Mama Fatima, you know, get mama." That means what I mean. You know, in counseling, in social psychology, we get the child, the adult, and the parent stages. Anything where you did do, you get whether they massage you mouth. Hey, you said mouth. Yeah, so we grew up, even in Africa. Who say mama day, not to all they talk in public.
Not to
But
that,
the
Seth.
lady,
Not to that. Not to that.
yes, sir.
Mama or no mama,
Yes, sir.
if you respect ethical standards,
Yes,
if
sir.
you respect other people, you they do self-censorship. Working sit down also, something and
Yes,
they
sir.
working one common and me mother, they tell me self no, don't say it here.
Yes, well, that is it.
You get
When
for do
America say,
self-censorship,
yes.
not because of
Well,
fear. Now because you
the lady
respect
young,
other people them
Pajalo.
and you
Yes, sir.
expect people them for respect you.
Pajalo leadership not too easy thing, sir.
It easy.
That
Now
lady
we they
because
make
one of
them
the best.
difficult. You know thing they make we
No,
make them difficult.
what I mean, sir. Let me forbid the best first lady in Sierra Leone. Let me forbid the best if you been get good advisors. Because
They
what I mean
get
that mama style.
advisors, but the problem with leadership in Sierra Leone and the
Yes,
problem
sir.
with leadership in the black world, we think
Yes,
the
sir.
minute they don't make we leader, nobody know for
Yes,
tell
sir.
we something we no one hear.
But Pajalo, listen one thing back. Last week you talked about one thing. You say if we ready, would able to talk to them people there, yeah? Not to for can cost them, but for advise them. If we go, we sit down, we talk to them, then go listen to we
We not
in that
need for go
respectful
sit
manner.
down talk to them. What yeah they do so not talk enough. If they are ready to
Yes,
listen, they
Pajalo.
will listen. If them take and serious, then Sabi, me number, then go call me.
But
But
this
they
time we
feel
don't
so
come, we
important.
don't let
Just
small, we
wait
don't
for
let
me.
small, sir.
Just
Yes,
wait
sir.
for me. They feel
Yes,
so
sir.
important that what are they call that Monday for? This is the mistake we make in leadership in Africa. The leader is not a god. You know, now God only get limitless knowledge. You the leader, you need people them, good or bad, talk to them, learn from them, listen to them, then you go know what thing for do. But they
That
only
side
want
which I
people
talk so.
around there who they praise them.
Yes, sir. But that's how we talk so now true. But people and they, where Julius don't call for leaders, wait for rule term, they don't left.
Because they tell them to go, not accept.
Because they know, well, why if the other one themselves, all man before don't left, the country before don't go before, so not so Julius get the problem.
Look, Julius in government, who that they see the about the way they halap and then peace pan themselves. As also them back with and they.
I make I always say, even that issue for that corner
The
holdings
guy is
for
just a
whatever,
bully.
Koidu holdings. Yes, sir. Koidu holdings. The lady not so in duty. But if the lady not so in duty, so long get Labour Congress, Pajalo lacks because
They
one are the
get
big one.
Labour Congress because they get Secretary General.
What see the Labour Congress don't do for solve the problem
Me,
of the
I
people that
go
would
give
work
the
that then come
number, I
in
get them. I go give the number like all the Secretary General ask them, yeah?
that side I know because there was a time one of Ufambul we died in 2005 where Pakaba been put that be one of Ufambul. Now be did the way die miserably
Not
one
to Kaba put
allergy.
on the Kaba not they put person in a Labour Congress. Government not get business with Labour
No, what
Congress.
I mean no
Now the trade union then they elect to that for run Labour
Pajalo left
Congress.
no. That's it.
No, that's a fact. Listen.
No, but what I mean, now then they
Sankara.
recommend. Now they recommend. Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Sankara. Me own
Yes, sir.
trade union are not pick on a tree to allow.
Pajalo, I know, but what I mean,
Up
what
to
did
the
happen at
time
Sierra
where I
Leone?
left trade union business na Sierra Leone,
Yes, sir.
government now they interfere upon trade union business. Government enroll now through
Yes,
the
sir.
Ministry of Labor, then
Yeah,
forget
that's
labor inspection officers, then
by
forget people,
protocols.
By, them where they go sit
Yes, sir.
down outside the employer, like this coid holding
Yes, sir.
business with the workers,
Yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir.
mine workers union. Now then
Yes,
for
sir.
sit down with the corridor holdings, then
Yes, sir.
at that meeting, then forget
Yes, sir.
representative from the Employers Federation.
Yes, I know.
Then
But that's what
the government
yes,
of
sir.
Sierra Leone,
Yes, sir.
then they send labor specialists, them, not to the minister.
Yes, yeah, but
The
that's what they
government of Sierra
right.
Leone
Wait,
Ministry of
yes,
Labor
yes, sir.
supposed
The
forget
labor.
labor
Yes,
technical
sir.
specialists them where they go sit
Yes.
down at that meeting. Then you roll at the meeting, not so then they go dictate. Then roll.
Now the yes,
Now
sir.
for
But
go
at the
decide.
ministry then they
Then
go
the
get
can while
materials.
I listen to this slag you the procedure where they not follow.
Okay, sir.
Where Fatima
Okay,
go
sir.
do nonsense now. Now
Yes.
Corridor Holdings get the
Fatima.
advantage. After that, now they're wrong, but they don't give them the advantage. I want to listen.
Yes, sir.
Mine Workers
Okay.
Union with
Yes,
Labor
sir.
Congress, then for
Yes,
go,
sir.
then Employers Federation for send
Yes.
somebody with
Yes,
Corridor
sir.
Holdings, then Human Resource
Yes, sir.
Management team,
Mm-hmm.
then
Yes,
Sidom.
sir.
Why send Sidom
Mm-hmm.
for negotiate on waiting for do for improve on the services? The Ministry
Yes, sir.
of Labor forget a technical team there where they listen to the deliberations. Then you roll. Now then they guide and arbitrate the meeting.
Yeah, but
They're
then
not they go
procedure then
dictate what
yes, sir.
for be.
But then they go through ILO.
ILO is not a government organization. ILO
I know, yes, sir.
is independent of government, and according to all the conventions the we don't ratify in Sierra Leone, this issue
yes,
that
sir.
before don't refer to ILO before
Fine,
coming.
I make a ask, sir.
That question you ask about whether we get Labour Congress, it is
Yes,
quite
sir.
in place. Now I make I tell you say, I go give
Yes,
the
sir.
number, like call them for ask them what thing they do. Because I get the number of the Secretary General.
Okay, no problem, sir.
You see,
with due respect, because
I'll tell you
I
one thing
respect
today.
everybody, yes, sir. I go
You
call
hear
them,
me?
the men and go discuss, yes, sir.
All
So
what's
I'll
in
get some
the Bisona
material for
Sierra Leone.
all for me peace for the right, yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
SLPP cause them. From the days of Tijan Kaba, now in the big interfere pan trade union movement. That's Hassan Bari. Now I've been
Fine.
president for Labour Congress.
Dr. Mr. Barry, as I
Hassan
Mr. Barry,
Bari
I
been
say
there
that
low
man dey,
cost.
yes.
He been getting
Yes,
Mercedes Jeep.
Now make us say that man dey na we fumble, yeah. Now make us say now the government
Short
they interfere
black.
for the issues
Now
then
government not interfere. Those are the people who sold the trade union business cheap. Trade union business not get business with party politics.
Well, in Europe, sir, Pajalo, in Europe, but in Africa, in Sierra Leone in particular, now they regulate.
Paddy, I work in a salon under trade union. That's who been there now, President Momo been there now power. They not been they interfere, they been they regulate. When we go to strike, then they call we.
Yes, sir.
They ask me, but what is the reason? What we explain to them?
Yes, sir.
Then they bring in the labor experts them for solve the problem. They never imposed on us.
I get idea parenti sir. Na cooperative at the work na European.
Yes. They're not they impose. The government not they impose. The government impose,
yes, sir.
Now
In Europe.
arbitrator.
Yeah,
But
true, sir.
when they want to turn everything into politics, people then they all state captures. Not so now state captures start na salon. From Ahmed Tijan Kaba in days, 90 state capture begin a salon.
Even before that, sir. Why even not to Shekin term, sir?
Shekin term, ain't not
Yes,
been do state capture. In the state institutions, them, it been put under control. But Shekin not been get business for capture journalists, them, for capture. It not been get business. Labour Congress.
Yes, sir.
I mean, if Shekin have been trade unionist, you know the power of trade union.
Yeah, I know Shekin have been trade
union because Labour Congress.
Na the Morampa. I mean, yes, I know.
And I want to let you know, say,
tell we.
Shekin,
yes, sir. Will be this secondary school.
During
yes, sir.
in term of office, we been get one of the best labor laws in Sierra Leone. The Regulation of Wages and Industrial Relations Act of 1971.
Yes, I remember.
The Director General of ILO told me that in Harare, Zimbabwe. Say that labor law is one of the best.
Yes, sir. During Sheikh time.
No, that time I'm more in time because up to today, as far as I know, I don't know if they don't make new labor law, but I know say that law,
yes, sir.
Most of it
yes,
is
sir.
still operational in Sierra Leone.
Operational. Okay. Well, now let's come back to the current side now. This Samura Kamara issue, he say, I don't be committed support him on electoral justice. Now, man,
Samura Kamara not because to get electoral justice. Let me make
listen
clear.
To when I come, sir, because it's electoral justice, it is parami peace or the parite. Electoral justice, not only on because some people take and say, na Samura Kamara because we too faint by education. Electoral justice now and in a phenomenon where they talk about equality in how people for day in governance, especially between male and female, the men and the women, like how we try for implementer because now 2021 to 2022 they implement and fully internationally.
Now they show you, so if you're looking at the page, you will see them. This institution, now a specialized institution, would then work now for deal with electoral justice all over the world. Since where this talk about electoral justice start, I not ever hear them mention this institution in them. Other one them they were know of. You see, you they talk about Samura Kamara. I'll tell you Samura Kamara in problem.
No, I bring and can I make I want to teach the people of because we duty now for now we teach the people of Sierra Leone what did ever happen, what people they don't know, sir.
The thing went wrong with the whole movement since after that election. People have not taken the correct step. They don't go all over the world, they go and protest. Fine. Protest is your right. Nobody know to stop you. But you don't make any case where demand attention. This institution was also Nobody has
Very
ever
good.
communicated with them.
With
I
them,
have communicated with them. What they told me, I will not say here.
I think they call it IFES, something like that.
IFES.
Yes, sir. Now the place that, yes, IFES, yes, sir.
And the other institutions them were
Mr.
connected
Because
with
Mr. Adepa
electoral and
research on this
social
issue.
justice.
Yes, sir.
You see,
IFES, yes,
there
sir.
is one
Yes, sir.
problem in Sierra Leone, Sankara. Let me tell you this today.
Yes, sir.
The idiots them who get in politics, in all the political parties, and the one that would behind them, they know they take advice.
Yeah, because of
They feel say
faint
they know
education.
better.
Now, faint education,
And
because they are not
the
well
other
educated.
side of it,
Yes, sir.
some people will come and create an impression as if they have more contact with this person. So anything you need for say it through me. When you tell them where go they go explain as if to say an idea and explain them badly. Because you don't even understand what they explain.
Period. That is it.
Sierra Leoneans have to change their attitudes. Governance is not about self-interest. It's about all of
good.
us.
When America say they support the Salon ambassador to America.
I want to make this message clear.
This old power. Yes,
I want to make this message clear to Sierra Leoneans. I am only talking because I believe I get an ethical and moral obligation to the place I call my homeland.
My homeland, yes,
but
sir.
If I want to be selfish like some of these people, I don't need Sierra Leone.
Yeah. I know, but
I'm honest. I don't need Sierra Leone.
Not for me and you. That was
but the moral, let me make my point. Let me make my point, Sankara. I'm not emotional about anything.
Yes,
I'm giving you the hard fact. Sierra Leoneans are too emotional for their comfort. That's why things don't happen. Hi, Mohammed Boy Gallo Jamboya.
Because of the trauma, sometimes you forget.
Just listen to this. Just listen to this.
Okay, sir.
I served my country from 1979 up to 1998. I have not received a dime as post-service benefit from Sierra Leone. If I still try for Sierra Leone, not because I'm selfish. You know what I mean? Can they say this? There are a lot of people, when they see who they talk, say, that man, Centennial office he want. No. One get the audacity, they can't tell me. And where Dr. Samuel be this, I go talk for 11 and give office.
We are not interested.
Neither
me nor you are interested. Neither me nor you.
If I want political office in Sierra Leone, I know where to go and get the resources and go run for presidency.
That is it.
I'm not interested.
The resources
but I'm interested in having Sierra Leone on a good footing. I'm interested in having a Sierra Leone where everybody would have equal access. Let everybody do what he get for do according to his own talent.
Wait till the company program and this myself there for, sir. Now this myself there for.
With people
for development of the nation,
and for the future generations. Samura has the political capital, but he doesn't have the team to give him the technical capacity.
Yeah, because he has been,
and
I can say,
he
has been betrayed.
I want to say this.
Yes, he has been betrayed.
Well, he therefore wake up. He's an intellectual and he's not a small boy.
I know.
And they say this. If someone not stop,
credentials,
if he not stop,
credentials,
then Boku talk on social media.
Yes,
they come.
Exactly.
They come.
No. I'm not even interested. I don't even have time for all those things. Yeah.
This is the time he has to keep quiet, get his boys to keep quiet, get his bloggers to keep quiet. Let us look at the technical issues that can be done to get the results.
These technical issues, how are they to be presented?
No,
to the public of Sierra Leone.
I know they talk
No, not to you. No, wait, not to you. They talk. It's philosophically and
not
officially
and
formally. No, formally. Let me say formally, sir. Formally.
How are they to
That's
be presented to who?
Well, that is why.
So
Because
who are you going to present what you're asking? To the government of Sierra Leone?
No, to the international community. But are they ready to help Africa? Are they ready to help us?
Nobody not ready for help nobody in this life. People will
what are we to
only
do
assist you. Wait in Italy so. Even
Yes, sir.
your workplace, then they only come in when you ask for assistance. Not so?
Of course, yes, sir. Of course.
I like you see that they go beled and they look you not to them business, not so? Now that mentality will get for put into the Sierra Leonean. There is no manjala G in this life. If you don't stand up for what is yours, nobody would assist you.
Yes, but in which way we for do it now? Because we say
Sankara,
no street, no fight. Yes, sir.
Sankara.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For the sake of confidentiality and safety of action, I'm not going to say that part.
I know, I know, Sir Pajalo. I know how diplomatic you are. I know.
You know,
make it all in the background. I know. Over 70 years.
Not to age, not was a small picking.
No, I
not
know.
To age.
Age and intellectuality.
Not to intellectuality.
No, that one. And that one counts. Because Motamad, they do things by the experience and the maturity we get. Now I mean.
Broko kunu egeona.
Yes, sir.
Nothing that mean?
That's what people they say.
The world they na sababu get them.
Now I mean, yes, sir. Exactly, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There is a possibility to bring the change we want, and it's going to be a peaceful change. But Samura Mati
all of
Kamara, us? If you want
yes,
to be
sir.
part of that change, you get for change in dynamics of operation, you get for change in dynamics of dealing with the public.
That one is going to be discussed.
In fact, if you ask me,
yes,
at
sir.
the great way they do things, some of us
yes,
are
sir.
even beginning to suspect is part of the decoy that Madabio is using.
Very good. Excuse me, sir. I'll be talking of the tripartite. I say the tripartite is between Mada, Samura, and Esbai Kuruma. I say that's the tripartite.
But maybe not tell from the one say tripartite na nonsense.
The tripartite is between Mada, Samura, and Esbai Kuruma. That's what
there is a way to make change happen.
Exactly.
There is a way. But that way cannot be done with the present methods. You cannot use the method that caused the problem to solve the problem.
The problem, no.
Not a work.
Absolutely not.
And part of the solution of a problem, not even for include going to the streets to kill people. It has to be systematic. Yeah, but Samura, they go talk now. So God don't mark everything. No, but if you not take action, you know the work.
I make us support them. You know violence. I make us support them. You know violence. But from the African perspective,
Samura, talk all that thing. You know, Tindo.
Okay, now what has happened? What is happening in Togo now? Last night.
What in that happened again?
Togo, if you check, the Adema dynasty is going.
Well, people them feel saying at their own country, so the people they don't get sense.
Very good.
The world where we there, now 21st century world.
From 1963 is going.
After 21st century world.
Is going. Yes, sir.
You know, they just behave anyhow we like. Technology don't change a lot of things.
Fine. But we don't need that in Sierra Leone any longer because we don't suffer for so long. So what you for do now? Now sit down, like where as I say, I like the Sierra Leone ambassador to the US. That white beer man, like a you white beer. Sometimes if me and you or other people able to come with them, sometimes we able solve the problem of Sierra Leone.
Well, peacefully. Now we see how this thing they go forward.
Yes, sir.
Because I support that party.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you one thing about the whole picture.
Okay.
Not to everybody they come on I can't talk say. Now we do this
Yes,
for
sir.
change, me believe more.
Me
I
self,
don't
self,
see
I
I
talk
see
this morning.
plenty
I
like
say not
man
to words I
salon.
listen to, na actions. Becoming a man back, I know
You
the talk.
know,
Now
when
people
I get
talk.
for no
What be
one
this
thing.
alone? I not be the talk, pa. I not be the talk. So not be that, not be the talk. I mean, people that be fit be stupid. They don't be lose to be intelligent past they all. I not be the talk.
When I get for no one thing.
Yes, sir.
The people that who they deal with, then
Yes,
very
sir.
intelligent, but the intelligence then they use them for criminality.
And fear.
The people that who they deal with, not the government,
Yes, sir.
they're very
Okay.
intelligent. But the
Yes, sir.
intelligence
True.
then they use them for
Mm-hmm.
criminality.
Mm-hmm.
If it possible, say what in the ambassador go talk, and then say go talk
Yes, sir.
down the law, cool down the tension, but they don't mean it.
No, yes, I know, but when I make a say, not what somebody say, na me problem. Now what you do, na me solution. Yes. That's why I talk this morning. Why I read? I say, he don't talk. I say, but be Salomon. From the two I born, I do almost 60 years now. Not what you say important to me. Now what you do, not important.
Exactly.
Because I
If
don't see,
it's
but people where they don't
genuine,
say, they don't
we
do what
will
they
know.
do, then they go in contrary to what then they say.
If the
But if we
ambassador
continue for
genuine, we
keep
go know.
quiet, if we continue for keep quiet, it will become a problem. Me, at the talker now, you kill me. If I go salon till you say you kill me, you don't get for eat me. If you eat me, say you say get for die. Now these are the tell people every day now. Because I know they cost nobody, I know they accuse nobody, I know they
But if
feature
they cost
nobody.
yourself
I
now,
know
that you for kill person for.
yes, I know they molest nobody, but the only thing that will bring Sierra Leone together. I make this my statement. If it what it mean, now he talk. No, we deal
Well,
with
now
them.
wait and
We
see.
all come
Until you don't
together.
talk.
Yes, sir. You don't talk. Yeah, you don't talk. I support him for what he say. If he
If what he
act on
talk,
them,
he mean him.
yes,
And
sir.
if the other hand, the way they work with no mean him, we go here, they don't sack him. Wait no more.
No, well, what he
But if they
say?
sack him in business, not in business, because you not get nothing
No.
for
Me, if
lose.
they sack him, I go say that a hero for me, na a hero.
The man not get nothing for lose if they sack him.
Yes, sir, na a hero for
They
me.
not get
He
nothing
dey
for
gain
lose.
boku. Yes, na hero for me. I dey respect him, and I go propagate for it. One only one respect him. That shows say is a nation. Is there can't be say no more. Let we nationalize Sierra Leone. In don't be part of what I say last week for let we nationalize we country. So he not segregate. Because I remember at one time, Julius been say, people that don't say, men they line, team they line. That it don't segregate the country. You say, which man say north, south, east, west. So if this power, which he white be a beer, I should say, get weak for me, small or whatever. If he say, let we come together as a people, I get high respect for them. So if what he say, implement them, now a way forward for develop Sierra
If they
Leone way,
want to
we all
unite,
want.
one thing I get for make clear.
Yes, sir.
If the present government want to unite Sierra Leone,
Yes, sir.
the initiative for come off from them. And the
I know. Well,
initiative, just
yes, sir.
listen to me, not to power them they can use by the people.
Yes, sir.
They have to come out,
Mm-hmm.
talk to the people, accept the wrongs where they don't do.
Hmm.
In Rwanda, after the genocide, they
Yes,
start
sir.
a process where everybody can publicly they accept the wrong we they do. Even Paul Kagame went public.
Kagame. But how then do by saying or by action?
Then do them by saying they apologize to the people, then
Yes, sir.
encounter with other measures we should say yes, everybody being mean what they say. Now that help for
Now
unite the
make
country.
I ask the question because Sierra Leone would they talk, but what would they talk? Not what would they do. This now make I ask the question
Sankara,
because yes, sir. We for
Sankara,
be very plain now. Yes, sir.
they're not a born a lucky, na mortal man they take a lucky.
Not true, sir. Yes, sir.
What he make some of who they talk, we not want to
Yes,
let the
sir.
country deteriorate past this.
Yeah,
But we want our
yeah.
brother they no say, If you feel say in a man, sometimes the next man will feel not a man pass you.
When I make a say, I support Samura. But if I and Julius for be hold on, something a different thing. But I support Samura. And Samura ideology, don't all go with them. That non-violence way. No, all follow that same way.
Samura, if you
APC,
want the
SSDP, all
result
over.
of what
No,
they
all go that same
preach,
way.
I want to
Yes, no,
listen
all
to
go.
me, Sankara. Sankara, no
Yes, sir.
salon. Me no to change on a salon.
I know, sir.
Salomon, when you talk gentle, then feel say you are weakling, you are coward.
When I make, now, so they don't tell me now.
Samura,
Yes, sir.
before he ever go work in a salon, he don't work for international institutions.
I know.
He's
Yes,
supposed to have good friends outside Sierra Leone. And in this
yes,
world, na sababu.
I read Bokuti butter, yes,
Na
sir.
sababu they make
Before
things
they can
happen.
for talk butter.
You
Yes,
hear
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Samura should have the capacity to use his international clout for make things happen.
Now deeper use now, sir.
You sure? Why it
I
take 1
believe
year?
so. Because if you not be deeper use them. But now that MCC for don't kind Sierra Leone. If you not
MCC,
be
forget about
listen,
MCC.
I they come, Pajalo. I listen to me.
Forget about
If you not be
MCC.
wait. If you not be deeper use them, because me one of the thing that why it's the thing that why it's our country. That Caritas. I know it's not Caritas. Me not Catholic. But more be small. I don't need free food, Pajalo. Now if I like for that work, I eat, I get what I eat. I guess I want for that work, I get what I eat. But Africans in general, when I make are they glad for me picking a Burkina Faso. Now you don't want Caritas any longer. It eat.
Sankara, allow left this story. Allow talk about salon.
Okay, sir, no problem, sir.
When
Okay,
Charles
no
Taylor,
problem.
the one for
Okay,
the
sir.
bone na throat na Liberia.
No, Liberia, yes, sir.
Because the people of Liberia,
now that story is
at the
yes,
time, listen to me.
Yes,
the people of Liberia, then be organized properly and get the international community for coming.
Yes, sir.
Charles Taylor was taken out of executive mansion by 5 Navy SEALs. But tell and say,
yes,
if
sir.
you not behave yourself, will they down you now?
But now the Americans
They come, not Americans.
Okay, sir. Okay.
The
no
Americo-Liberians were ready for that
yes.
change.
Okay. Americans are the Americans.
In Sierra Leone,
okay, sir.
The APC is not ready to work as a united front for make change happen. Now APC make Julius Maada building a power today.
That is it.
Some of you will know certain things who will not talk in the public. The international community, I want to listen to me, sir. The international community,
yes, sir.
Before don't take action. But you cannot take out somebody, you replace them with a factionalized institution.
Definitely not.
Now, then they all over the place, they make flag bearer.
They see them. When I laugh, I can laugh. Over them.
But the law we done this program, yeah, Allah no can talk something, I will not for talk.
Not for talk, yes.
But me no say,
yes, sir.
The change is coming. It is being engineered by United Force of Sierra Leoneans.
Okay.
And people then go see the result. Samura don't do his own. Fine. Maybe need another set of people where they think straight and clear. Let them come in and begin institute change.
Well, let's hope. Yeah, let's hope.
The
change will come. But let it be peaceful change. That's I'm always praying for peaceful change.
Nobody know they care who go under again. If Julius Maada
no, we don't tire.
Start one
peaceful change I need.
Now I want give a message. I want to listen to this. If Julius Maada believe say na get salon, let's start one salon.
No, you no go do am. He says not like that.
They are preparing for it.
No. You know
they are preparing for it.
No, Pajalo, let me tell you, Julius Madabio, we are Sabi, you know I want a salon again. Believe it. All the talk where they talk, now brag. You know I want again for Nasalo.
Mister, they are preparing
Yes,
for
sir.
it. Satellites don't pick
Well,
up them base.
Well, okay, well, if they do, I left to them. But we believe
Satellites don't
Julius.
pick up them base.
Okay, well, if they do, I
Investigations
left
are
to them.
going on.
Okay, well,
I don't tell you say things then they were no one talking yeah.
Now,
They
I
are
know.
preparing for it.
Yes,
say,
I know.
if they
Well,
say
if
them
they are
for
preparing
common
for
power,
it, but not to Julius. Now, in course, then go they
but
want for
Naina the
we
leader.
don't understand.
Naina the leader. If you know want that, if you tell them say, "Lord, no do this."
Sometimes can the leader self not able for control
No,
the
me
people.
not the leader anything where people learn they do how they
Put
like.
the Sanko people control all man. Now they are
Pode Sanko was not a leader.
Yeah, he was the leader.
Pode Sanko na been workman.
Tijakaba.
The leader, they all
Alikaba.
the freedom. Go look at it and they and they are alive.
Yeah. Unless them, not every
I don't know. Sankara, we will talk later.
No, na provocation. No, na just a joke.
Well, you know,
You know-
say the real
Yes, sir.
RUF then still there alive some don't die.
No, I know.
What is
I know
Sankara be
because
workman, not to be leader?
I know I did Salon from 1991 to 2007 before I left Salon.
What is Sankara na
Yes, sir.
breakaway from the RUF? When he break away, the other faction at the couch soldier man then they can't pull president Momo.
Yeah,
So forget it,
1992,
yeah?
April 29. Yeah. No, me I be
Sankara,
tell people that send them. Me I be small boy. Yes, sir.
Sankara,
Yes, sir.
what do they say? Let Julius Madab, you know, say people
Yes, sir.
then they where the manhood pass. What in they see?
Well, I the pity and somehow. There be the
No,
pity
nobody is
Pakaba, a
going to
pity
offend
Panes.
him.
That's why the pity.
Listen
That's
to
why the
me.
pity.
Listen to me. I don't have pity for nonsense.
No,
If he
no,
do
but
what incorrect, nobody not the
Pajalo,
offender.
Pajalo, me a social psychologist. Even if you don't cost me money today, tomorrow I come to you, make it talk. Na me job. Me a social psychologist, Pajalo. Na so then train we. If it cost me money today, tomorrow he count to me back. I dey accommodate you back. Na so we dey. I make her say I dey pity Julius for what dey happen at Sierra Leone. Not so Lagos sorry for him. I no sabi, he no know me.
God
But
been already sorry for him.
na a
But
citizen
now
of
he
Sierra
not
Leone.
sorry for himself.
Hey God, Pajalo, not saying one. Lagos sorry for the guy. Pajalo, governance no easy, Pajalo.
Sankara,
Governance no easy.
Sankara,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God not cause we in a salon.
That's true.
Other countries in Africa, they make progress.
Yeah, remember, the first country I read about,
God
where I
not
begin
cause we, oh.
enter on
Me
this
not get
thing,
sympathy for nobody
na
who they do
Botswana.
nonsense.
Na Botswana. Yeah, na Botswana first I read about.
God not cause we.
Na true.
Now the
Na
way
Botswana
we
first I
do
read
things
about.
now not correct.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay?
Salon not become first, it not been complicating, but now it don't become too complicating.
We can reverse them. We can reverse them. But the first thing is, this government in power, we either
Yes,
get
sir.
them for behave properly, then
Yes, sir.
open up, let them give them the relevant advice what they need for make Sierra Leone be a country, or let them ship out. Not to them
But you
papa
know what
die
is
left
yes,
country give them.
yes, but the only fear now, Pajalo, they get fear.
Fear
How
for
are they going
waiting.
to start this?
Fear
Listen,
for
me,
waiting.
sir. Wait, Pajalo, wait.
Fear
Somebody
for
don't
waiting.
make wait for me, Pajalo, not to vex.
Why
They don't
am
make
I
an
not
error.
afraid to stand for Sierra Leone?
No, wait for me. The error what they don't do. Would I go
Who
come
that send
before
them be?
now?
Them been
Na
tie
error.
them for go do error.
No, Pajalo. Me self can make error. You self can make error. What don't make the error? If we get anybody now who get the bold mind, like that American Sierra ambassador to America, if me know what he say, they will come with a full force. He called maybe me and you or other people them. We're strong. Now we get for solve this problem. Salon problem is too hectic. It's too
Nothing
hectic,
no
sir.
make a problem hectic. I think the only
Yeah.
thing make a problem hectic now because we're all selfish.
Well, it will solve. No
If we
problem.
left
We don't solve.
selfishness, if
Yes,
we
sir.
understand who that will be,
Yes, sir.
then we don't go 50% for solve a problem.
We go solve them, Pajalo. Now we call them people there. Me, I not get. You say they give me the secretary for
Those
the
people they
Labour
wait for
Congress
call.
in number. You say they call me and give me a number. If I able get the Salon ambassador in America a number, na big pa, he sometimes he will born me safe. Let we all go begin talk. Sometimes we go solve the problem of Sierra Leone. Pajalo,
Not
me
to
know they
talk, they
suffer, they
solve the
Italy.
problem of
You
Sierra Leone.
no, listen, you know they suffer. You didn't know Norway. All thing they fine. That part they in the America, all thing fine for them. But what you me brother and party them who don't go college, university, who they teach, will be the teaching at school. How then they suffer? Now me and you go for help them for now for solve the problem, sir.
That
Now
is
this
if
is not
they're
me
ready
problem.
for help themselves.
By God in power, then go ready, sir.
If they're ready for help themselves, then go get help.
Now talk to the Secretary of the Labour Congress. Because the Labour in any country, I don't know, in Europe, the Labour, now then get winner. Now find the solution. Because this new platform, I like what make the kind of this new platform now for solve the salon problem. Not only salon, but the African problems. No fight time. No
It
fight
go
time. They
solve,
will
it go
calm down.
solve. But Rome
Yes,
is
sir. No
not
calm
built
down.
overnight, yeah?
Yes, sir. Now
And
we help
before
the
salon
people them.
problem solved, the people of Sierra Leone get forget a level of understanding way different
They
from
go
what they
calm.
then get
Now
now.
we yes. The low man no go solve them. Now me and you with the high people them waiting at the table. Now we get for solve
No
them.
high people, no they. That's another mistake we make.
No, what I mean say the high people them, the
Mhm.
one they waiting at the top positions them, Pajalo.
If them
Nobody
people they
start
been
them.
get the
They're very
capacity,
important.
are
They're
they
very
come
important.
Sankara.
Yes, sir.
All the people in top positions, if they had the capacity to solve Sierra Leone's problem, there will not
Yes,
be
sir.
any problem in Sierra Leone
No, they
today.
don't get that capacity. Now me and you get for help them. You know, say the former president, you know get sense again. The now president, you know get sense again. In collaborators them, they don't get sense again. Now only when we come together, we bring them calm, we sit down together and I go make the problem solve. As social psychologists,
Well,
sir.
now there no side and sense go.
No, Pajalo. Now we get for
Now
help
there no
them.
side and sense go.
Pajalo, when somebody don't go out of hands, when you don't go astray, you know, easy. Even in the
Would
family,
that mean say let you go astray?
Pajalo. No, anybody
Answer
can make
that
errors.
question. Would that mean say
No,
let you go astray?
nobody. Who's the work Pajalo?
Mhm.
Now, most man they are the deal with, sir. Now, refugees that they deal
Sankara,
with numerous.
Sankara,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have dealt with human beings throughout my life.
I know where you can and know where I know what you be they do. With them
Minus
Somalians,
Norway,
Sierra Leone. Yes,
when I
sir.
was
I
in
know.
Conakry, I
Yes,
was
sir.
head of refugees. I know all what
Okay.
happened to me, etc., etc.
You know
But
easy. I
what
know,
they
sir. Yes, sir.
say,
Yes, sir.
a leader,
Mm.
one, you forget a roadmap for lead. Two,
True.
you get for no
Yes, sir.
say we sit on there, the
Yes, sir.
term go kawa you get for commodity.
Mm-hmm.
And that knowledge say ten get for kawa the komoya, enough for make you go do things them, we go bring problem for you. Because we own people them, what in them
Yes,
they
sir.
see, hey, wait they are
Yes, sir.
so not forget yourself oh.
But not to all man get like capacity. They Pajalo.
Sankara.
Some people and they need
Sankara,
to be
you know they
conscientized.
understand what you are they say.
No, I understand you, sir. Why are we to be conscientized and sensitized on issues? They
Sankara,
Pajalo.
Sankara,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you're not educated man.
Yes, sir.
Linguistics say
Yes, sir.
anything not a part of a culture, they not get name
Yes,
for
sir.
another culture. All we cultures then get name for corrupt acts and halaki business. So corruption is part of us. Now the first thing we'll get for consider for solve.
Yes, in the human kingdom. In the human kingdom.
All we cultures then get name for corruption.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go to Timini, then get word for corruption. Go to
Yes,
Bende, then get word for corruption. Things
Yes,
then they went as strange things then to the culture, they not get names for it. Like cassava.
Yes, sir.
Cassava not to be original Timini food. Now I make them not get name for cassava and Timini. Yoka, not to Timini word, na Portuguese word, tapioca.
Na Portuguese Italian word, yes, sir.
Now then carry it by sea.
Yes, are the teacher,
what the people then begin planter. You understand
me? Are the teacher to the Italian language, yes, sir.
The Mende people then, because them they live inside the forest, then they live on tubers and other plants. They get a native word for cassava, tange.
Yeah. Tange, yes, sir.
So what they tell you is, anybody who sit on a leadership, you get an option for do good and do rubbish. If you go for lead a country, you go do good.
Yes, sir.
But if you go for go lead yourself and you club, you do all thing wrong. And when you do all thing wrong,
yes, sir.
Not expect people then for sympathize with you.
Yes, yes, but without a consideration, they don't consider the people. Being that they don't consider the people, I make would they get social psychologists them for bring them home for sit down with them and discuss.
No problem, not a wait man problem when a social psychologist.
No, now me, I know when I make a say, me not part of them, you not part of them. Now we for sit down. Julius na my friend. Julius na my enemy. Ernest na my friend. Ernest na my enemy.
Will not be friend, will not be enemy.
No. When I make, if you understand me statement,
I understand
my friend na my enemy.
But me and them will not be friend, will not be
enemy. If
we
then decide, we always sit down together. We discuss. We solve the problem. It's very simple.
They are not ready. They are not ready.
No, but now once you back away, no. If Julius Mother Bureau creates problem at Sierra Leone, they say after he come on a power, then goes try and then jail him. Who say now which man? If me and you say no, now brother, if you say then go say no, now me brother. Because if that thing continue, it will continue forever and ever.
Say you don't promise you something, no. Because you look they sorry for him too much.
No, Pajado. I know Sabi me. I don't know me, yes, but the only thing as a counselor, as a social psychologist, I'm a job. I know Sabi me. I don't know.
You see, one thing I like get clear, Sankara.
Yes, sir.
Sympathy from the people, then go get them if they begin do things for improve on the people in life. Okay. But if they continue out and they so, because some of we know the kind of hardship they are saying right now.
Yes, sir.
If they continue so, yes, nobody is going to talk for them for sympathy.
Right now, 23 people are watch we. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I don't say all the intellectuals, yes, sir.
If they want sympathy for the people of Sierra, we all are human beings. We make mistakes. We correct the mistakes. And
yes, sir.
One thing I know, anybody who they are the helm of a country, they get the capacity for mobilize the resources for turn things around.
Not true. I know Palaji. Pajalo, yes, sir.
They don't want to turn things around. They don't want to because they feel say for keep the people in poverty suffering, then they intimidate them are the best way for maintain power.
We will discuss that issue. That issue myself we don't look at for many years because I suffer. I'm one of the victims in that country. As one of
poverty in Africa is willfully sustained.
Yes, I know, Falaji. Me, I don't suffer. Why don't suffer? Anything I suffer, I don't let anybody suffer again. As a mathematics teacher, na Africa, see anybody will teach we learn mathematics, you're not stupid. But if I suffer that means the other person for suffer again? No.
Well,
I for play a role for let other person not suffer again, they can me suffer.
okay.
Now this time we aim an
Go
objective for Sierra
write
Leone,
a
sir.
concept paper, we can discuss them.
But that's you are the right now. You watch them. That book are the right. you go either you be part of the writer or you helping for any time, we send them for the junior secondary school.
Then we go do it later.
Okay, no problem,
Sankara,
sir.
I think we don't reach
Okay,
the end point. I see Almami say they ask say what in. How soon are these mistakes corrected, but we keep doing the same error again
yes,
and again?
Mr. Almami, let all come together, Mr. Almami, let all come together for solve them.
No, I think we need to understand the point where they make. The point where they make is, do we really want to change Sierra Leone? That's his point. Because if we want to change Sierra Leone, we go stop for they make the same mistakes over and over again.
Over and over.
God not curse we. God not swear we.
Not at all. Not
now
at all,
we
sir.
responsible for everything we wrong now we country.
Yes.
And we able to reverse them if we are ready.
Well, Mr.
But
these
two are the come, Sankara. Give me chance, please.
Yes,
you
sir.
See,
okay, sir.
A leader can only lead if he is a good follower.
Yes, that one is quite correct. Quite correct, yes.
A leader can only lead if he's a good follower.
Yes, sir.
That means
yes, sir.
You for listen to the people the way they lead. You forget empathy for the people the way they lead. You for put yourself in the situation of the people the way they lead. Ask yourself,
yes,
say,
sir.
if now maybe in that condition day, how I go feel?
Fine. Well, I tell one of the
so
closest.
So now can't begin get any excuse for any idiot now, yeah?
No, yes, sir. Excuse me, sir. I give that example to one of the closest person at this present governance in Sierra Leone. I'm not going for name the person name, but a very prominent person. But me into I send message to them. Me into be discuss.
I hope they listen to the channel because me they call the all idiots and tell us
no Fajalo. You know easy way. But I mean, me na counselor, me na social psychologist. Whatever circumstance, I dey bury me ego, I dey bury the bitterness. I help people.
Sankara.
That's what they do now. Europe, yes, sir. It's not easy for me,
Sankara.
but I get for continue, yes, sir. It's not easy for me,
Sankara.
sir. Yes, sir.
When President Ahmed Sekou Toure died in 1984,
yes, sir.
May not be one of the people that will go Pineberry in Conakry.
Because
I be one go see.
Yes, sir.
What happened to this great man? 1987.
Yes, sir.
I go back Conakry. The transformation where meet don't take place na Conakry under Lansana Conte. The kind economic activity was seen at Conakry under Lansana Conte.
Yes, sir.
Was unprecedented. You see, now we left for give excuse for people them. A government may not have money, but a government get possibilities.
But they know how to govern.
Sankara, wait for me. Please, I know they talk salon talk.
Yes,
Sankara have been elected in one of the richest countries on earth, Norway. I was elected here between 2011 and 2018.
Okay.
I know what's in a governance, and I know how government can make things happen.
Okay.
And it pains me that I have a good life, the country, the one that we're all equal, they not get good life.
I don't have a problem,
and I don't have the resources for the do charity.
Now the fire will
I'll tell you now. I'll tell you now. Stop fooling yourself. Oh, I go help me family. You not get the resources.
Yes, sir.
Because now work they work for a salary now, not so?
Exactly. When under brain drain,
That money where they send to the people in
now brain drain,
Africa,
they under,
listen to
now
me.
brain drain.
I want to
Yes,
listen
sir.
to
Now
me.
brain drain.
That money where they send to Africa,
Yes,
if
sir.
we get chance for they put them together, you would have started a business hoping for create wealth. But because we get a bunch of stupid fools they run we country, who people then get for depend on we,
I know.
that money will for take put together for start a business, we go create wealth.
That's a business.
We're not able to do them. So the poverty cycle they continue.
They continue. That is it. When I make now the problem is even they talk to me, young boys, and I would go school for what they pay school for Pajalo. The problem now, now
After they
this
done school, do you get any assurance then they get job?
No, yes.
Do you have any assurance they would have job?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes.
You get the assurance, not so?
Yes, sir. It's no. Yeah, yes. Yeah. They only get jobs.
You get any assurance you able to bring them Ghana Europe?
They're already.
Okay, then they na Italy. Okay, you mean you picking them with you na Italy?
No, the 3 day are now, we be to say, the 2 day are na Italy, the 1 day na senior school now, linguistics, the 1 day are now when an electrician they do final year, the 1 day now when we do another country, we don't do university.
What?
The 191st at
last. Because they are in a structured society, they're able to get access to do that thing in there. And then get an assurance, say, after university, they would have something to bring income to them.
Very good. When this I want for let's salon begin and get.
Well, because we get idiots, then our power is not possible. Let us stop defending these idiots.
I'm not defending them,
Pajalo, but the possibilities. For them listen to me. Listen to me. Sankara, listen to me. Sankara, why don't you listen to me? You're not able to change them people then they. You're not able to change them. If they would have changed a long time ago. The kind of mentality what we politicians then get in Sierra Leone, now we basic crisis.
Yes, sir. That is true.
Look now with the Yeri say, Corridor Holdings pay $170 almost $1 million to the government of Sierra Leone.
Which is very meager.
They're not it's meager. But what in the government of Talon tell you about mineral exports last year, not to 20 million they account for?
20, yes, sir, 20 million, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, the kind million. Of people that they deal with.
Yeah. But what are we to do?
Well, we have to get them to shape up.
Yeah, but we are saying that no streets to fight.
Sankara. Some facts they not all with tick and weapons.
What should happen at Togo now from 1963 to yesterday, 5 o'clock midnight, where I get on this morning. Yadema dynasty don't go.
That's in the way happen at Togo.
Yes, sir.
Not too much of one thing. Now lead to that.
Okay.
Do we want to wait for too much of one thing in Sierra Leone so we can go to another war again?
No, we don't need war. But what are we to do now?
Do we want to wait for that to happen?
No. We have to talk. Continue talking. I make us say, I support all my way they talk. I support you with the talk. I support the Salon ambassador na Washington with they talk that part. While listening this morning, now we all talk. Let's not go into war again. We don't tire with fight. But Mother Julius go listen to we.
I told Julius in Papa I left Salon now we all Papa.
But we don't for talk to Julius now.
This
Salon
Mr.
Wait for me, sir. Salon, yeah, wait for me, sir. This part now it big for Julius. If Lekai don't start as soon as America, if he call Julius to talk to him, I believe that Julius could listen to him, sir. Let Julius listen to that part. Yes, he will listen to him. That part, that white beer. That Serun ambassador na US. Me, I want to get that party number now. Talk to them. Let call Julius.
Well,
Let talk to
ask
them.
him about the
No
way
come to
talk
one.
to something and go give you.
I go talk to we at tomorrow because we are get this morning.
But me not think say that method they work. If
It
talk
go
been
work,
they change
Pajalo.
Julius Mother be,
Any
I swear
method they
to
work.
God, it
Let
don't
talk to the
change.
people them. Julius they work. You just instead na mortal man. Fatima in wife na mortal man.
All
Na
right.
very good lady. You go listen.
Okay.
You go listen to we.
Okay,
Na
Paddy,
very nice lady.
we
You go
don't
listen
spend
to
a
we.
long time now today.
Yes, sir.
Let me self go rest, yeah?
Okay, we'll go meet up Wednesday
What
back,
do you
sir.
mean they tell you no more?
Yes, sir.
When the correct methods are used, there will be change.
By
Albert
the grace of
Einstein
God.
say,
Yes, sir.
you cannot use a method that caused the problem
To solve the
to
problem.
solve the problem.
I know, sir.
This
Yes,
is
sir.
what we have
But me,
been doing in
but me, I
Sierra
know say
Leone.
Julius want change right
The
now. You want
problem
change.
solution, all we dey wait for go fet and cost.
No. That cause therefore let them forget her now. We solve
Auto
the problem.
cowardice make we no want cost again. No. But I go tell you
I
the
know.
reason, you know.
No. I know, sir. Yes, I know, sir. Yes, sir. I know. From slavery. I know. No. We don't need that. We don't need conflict again. Yes, sir. No, we don't need that again. We don't need that again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is good. Yeah. We don't need war any longer as alone. Now we live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, use force pub. You come on, it come on. It come on. Me, it come on. No. Biona my friend. Na me salon friend. Not be brother. Oh. Na me salon friend. No, na me salon brother. Because na me salon friend. Okay, sir. I'm his salon friend, Julius. Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, the program too nice today. Okay, thank you so much. Okay.
Now we diamond in our ground. Gold they flow, but we they suffer long. Green hill them rise on the sway, but belly dry now the mango tree. Big man they chop, we they survive. Them sell we dream, we the strive. Who side the money, land so blessed. Riches they not grown, but we no get rest. We hand them empty, we voice them sore. Tell me why, oh tell me why we poor. Blood na the ground war we don't know. Hand tight, see them no grow. World wonder shine, but better still dry. Gold they glitter, but it no get fire. Big man talk sweet, but poison they. Song for freedom, we know they hear they. Who side the money, land so blessed. Riches they not run, but we no get rest. We hand them empty, we voice them so. Tell me why, oh tell me why we poor. Picking I reflect the sky. Hope not die, we still they try. Rich land, empty hand, we they endure. Wait for answer, heart them pure. Picking a night, reflect the sky. Hope no die, we still the try. Rich land, empty hand, we endure. Wait for answer, heart them pure.
Oh, what happens when truth becomes a tool, not a right? In Sierra Leone, confusion isn't just chaos, it's strategy. When leaders deny what you live, gaslight your reality, and rewrite the past, who really holds the power? Tonight on Truth Unmasked, we expose the tactics, we name the games, we decode the lies. Don't just believe what they tell you. Ask why they want you to believe it.